interface initiated.
Good to go, Commander.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the last mission of the first planet. It has been...
Confirmed.
We've been here one day,
Moving to position.
and we've completed 5
Copy
missions. And the only damage
I'm
we
there.
sustained was a little damage to the Enforcer. Just a hair. This mission is a base destruction mission, which means it's the first mission where we will encounter turrets. So we're gonna approach in cover
On my way.
for the most part, because there's no point in poking our noses out too soon,
Location confirmed.
especially when we have a slow urban mech to babysit.
Copy that, Commander.
Now, turrets
Waiting for my
tend to
opening.
activate relatively late,
Waiting for my
and
opening.
so we're just giving them a chance to not get any shots this turn before we
listening.
engage one and try to take out as many as we can.
Moving. Here goes.
They are not too dangerous at this stage, but that will change.
One less
And
turret.
you don't
I'm
want to
good
take
at math.
turrets lightly, just because they can't
How's it
move.
going?
They can still ruin your day.
Locking on target.
That's unfortunate. Fortunately,
Confirmed.
the urban mech will save us.
I'm rolling.
Oh,
Affirmative.
right into the rock.
Dang, that's a miss.
Thanks, rifle. So since we're coming up on the end of the planet, I figured I'd mention that you guys can suggest names, like code names for our pilots, call signs I mean, and I will change them probably sometime
something.
after World 3, because that's how much I've filmed already. I got a little overzealous. Fortunately, the Jenner will save us.
On it. Turret eliminated.
Always
You're
bet
gonna
on the
get
Jenner.
some now. Yes, you are.
We might as well let the enemy expose themselves a little.
Yeah. Location confirmed.
Ooh, and that's our first actually dangerous enemy. It's a Jenner. It's as dangerous as our Jenner, but it has half the armor. Which means if we can score a couple of reasonable hits on it, we'll be fine.
Receiving you. Got it.
Since I don't have any other
Copy that.
tools to deal with light mech, pretty much all I can do is shoot it, hope for lucky hits.
Ready for orders.
I'll take the large laser hit.
Failed to connect.
Ready to rock. You gotta
Probably
be
should have
shitting me.
saved the
That
urban
should've
mech's ammo. It's only got 8 shots. 10 shots. 10 shots. Yeah, 10 shots.
It's okay. Damage is light.
But it'll be alright.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Ooh, and there's our second semi-dangerous this mech. It's a Panther. Panthers really aren't worth worrying about. They're slow jumpers. Panther has the same top speed as our Centurion, but it weighs 15 tons less.
Damn it. I'm
And its
wounded.
primary armament of a PPC, not all that dangerous. But they also have a second Jenner, and one of our pilots just took a head
That
hit,
shot got past my armor.
which is the other reason I wanted to talk over this mission.
Standing
Head
by.
hits are really dangerous, especially early game when our pilots only have 3 hit points. All it takes is a knockdown, or a side torso destruction, or a head hit, and there's a
Moving
good
to
chance we
position.
could lose a pilot.
Locked on for physical attack.
So early game is always nerve-wracking.
Right here.
I was sorely tempted to melee with the Jenner, but it's so bad at melee. Compared to the Centurion's 70 damage, the Jenner does 35. Which is barely more than a medium laser.
Did ya?
But see, we scored a knockdown, and that's all it took to incapacitate the enemy pilot. The
Skipper.
same can happen to us. We're just better at it
Ready
than the
for
enemy.
orders.
And we have to be. At least later on. Here I'm trying to find a good spot that lets me keep the Jenner pointed towards the enemy so I don't lose an arm. So I do a little testing. It's always, you can tell what the enemy can see based on the dotted line. I want the best move mod I can, while not
Yup.
exposing myself to any unnecessary risk.
Roger that, Commander. 10-4.
And, oh yeah, one of their turrets is an LRM. Forgot about that.
All right. I say we give them what for. Waiting for orders.
What are your orders, Skipper? 10-4.
Can the... Yep,
Copy that.
Urban Mech just soloed that Panther.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
You mess with the Urban Mech, you get the Urban Mech. Or
I'm losing
mess
a
with
lot
the
of
trash
armor here.
can, you get trashed. Yeah, that works better.
Receiving you. Got
Now,
it.
this Jenner is in forest cover, but since we're behind it, it gets none of the benefits of being in cover. I just can't fire the SRM at it, due to heat.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Well, I guess I held off on a laser.
Commander.
In hindsight, the SRM-4 would
copy.
have been the better weapon to drop. It does the least damage.
Scratch another target.
Fortunately, every mech is vulnerable to being shot in the back.
Another one for the kill board.
Confirmed.
And I know there's more turrets over here. So I am actually leery of just jumping straight in.
Firing jump jet.
But fortunately, I don't draw line of sight to any of them. I come really close.
Confirmed.
In later missions, doing something like that would be a mistake.
Heading out.
You got it.
But since I know I'm going to be able to act before the turrets do, I can play a little risky.
Taking the shot. That turret
We
is
just
gone.
have to clear out the last turret and a couple of buildings, and this one's
Skipper.
in the bag.
Acknowledged, Commander.
And I'm just checking building hit points. Medium buildings have about 150, somewhere between 100 and 150 hit points, depending. Large buildings typically have 200,
Commander.
250. There are small buildings that can turn
Copy
up.
that.
They're really fragile. They've got like 75.
On it.
Buildings can
destroyed.
take a surprising amount of damage,
I
so
copy.
depending on the situation, sometimes it's just not
Move
worth
it.
it to kill the large ones.
Affirmative.
Even a full volley from the Centurion couldn't take out that large building.
Yes, Commander.
But since we have 4 targets to destroy,
Taking the shot.
Structure down.
we've got to kill all of them.
Ready to rock. I got you. Target down.
Buildings, like in Tabletop, are full
Good
of
to
boxes and made out of cardboard.
On it. On it.
Affirmative. Lock in target. Standing by. Confirmed. Fire.
Yup. I got you. Here we go.
But there's no point in beating around the bush, so I'll see
Reporting.
y'all next time on a new My Home
I'm on
Planet.
my way. Confirmed. That'll do.
Yes, boss. Copy that.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander.